Welcome, fellow seekers of wisdom. Today, we embark on a journey that bridges the timeless wisdom of Stoicism with the challenges of our modern digital age. In a world where information flows incessantly and technology beckons for our attention, finding the path to virtue can seem like navigating a maze. As Stoics draw inspiration from the ancient philosophers who taught us about wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, today, we explore how these Stoic virtues can guide us through the digital landscape, helping us strike a balance between the benefits of technology and the pursuit of a virtuous life. Think about it. Constant notifications, the allure of social media, and the overwhelming flood of information. These challenges can shake the very foundations of our pursuit of virtue. So, how do we live a Stoic life in this digital age? Let's delve into the principles of Stoicism and discover practical strategies to navigate the complexities of modern living. In this video, we'll explore Stoic principles, dissect the challenges posed by our digital world, and equip ourselves with practical tools to harmonize virtue and technology. So, grab a metaphorical seat in the Stoic lecture hall and let's begin our exploration of living a Stoic life in a digital age, balancing virtue and technology. But before we dive in, if you find value in philosophical insights, practical tips, and the pursuit of a more virtuous life, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join our growing community. Now, let the journey begin. Section 1, Stoic Principles Overview. Let's lay the foundation for our journey into Stoicism by understanding its core principles. Stoicism, a philosophy that emerged in ancient Greece, provides us with timeless wisdom that remains relevant even in the hustle and bustle of our digital age. At the heart of Stoicism are four virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues serve as our compass, guiding us through life's complexities. Now, let's delve into each of these virtues and explore how they can be our allies in navigating the challenges of the modern world. Number 1, wisdom. First and foremost, there's wisdom, the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. In a world saturated with information, Stoicism teaches us to discern the essential from the trivial. It encourages us to cultivate a deep understanding of ourselves, our values, and the world around us. In the digital age, wisdom is our shield against information overload. It's about filtering through the constant stream of data, making mindful choices, and focusing on what truly matters. By applying the Stoic principle of wisdom, we can transform the way we engage with the digital realm. Number 2, courage. Next, we have courage, the Stoic virtue that empowers us to face challenges with resilience. In a world where the digital landscape can be both overwhelming and demanding, courage becomes our ally in standing firm against distractions and temptations. In the digital age, courage is about setting boundaries, saying no to constant connectivity, and having the strength to disconnect when needed. It's about facing the discomfort of solitude and embracing the quiet moments for self-reflection and growth. Number 3, justice. Now, let's explore justice, the Stoic virtue that guides us in our interactions with others. In a world where our digital actions can have far-reaching consequences, justice calls us to consider the ethical implications of our online presence. Justice in the digital age involves mindful and ethical tech use. It's about treating others with respect online, respecting privacy, and considering the impact of our digital footprint. By aligning our digital actions with the virtue of justice, we contribute to a more harmonious online world. Number 4, temperance. Lastly, we have temperance, the Stoic virtue of moderation. In a world where digital excesses can lead to burnout and stress, temperance becomes our guide in maintaining balance. Temperance encourages us to use technology in moderation, avoiding the pitfalls of excess. It's about mindful consumption, knowing when to disconnect, and fostering a healthy relationship with our digital devices. Through the lens of temperance, we can find equilibrium in our digital pursuits. Section 2. Challenges in the digital age. As we delve into the practical application of Stoic virtues in the digital age, it's essential to confront the challenges that this era presents. The very landscape that connects us also poses hurdles on our journey towards a virtuous life. Number 1. Information overload. Our first challenge in the digital age is the relentless bombardment of information. From news updates to social media feeds, the constant influx can overwhelm our minds, making it difficult to discern the essential from the trivial. In the Stoic tradition, this aligns with the virtue of wisdom. How do we navigate this sea of information with discernment and focus? Let's explore strategies to rise above the noise and cultivate a wise approach to information consumption. Number 2, social media addiction. Another challenge that echoes in the digital corridors is the allure of social media. The constant need for validation, comparison, and the fear of missing out can lead to a digital form of addiction, hindering our pursuit of a virtuous life. Stoicism calls us to cultivate courage in the face of distractions. How do we muster the strength to resist the pull of endless scrolling and mindless consumption? Number 3. Constant connectivity. Constant connectivity is a hallmark of our digital age. The boundary between work and personal life blurs, making it challenging to find moments of solitude and introspection. Stoicism encourages us to embrace courage in setting boundaries. How can we find the courage to disconnect, to create spaces for self-reflection, and to foster genuine connections in a world dominated by digital interactions? Number 4. Digital distractions. Digital distractions are ubiquitous, infiltrating our workspaces, homes, and even our pockets. Notifications, emails, and the allure of multitasking can derail our focus and hinder our ability to engage with the present moment. Stoicism teaches us the importance of courage in facing distractions. How can we cultivate the strength to stay focused, be present, and resist the pull of constant interruptions? As we navigate the digital landscape, it's crucial to acknowledge these challenges: the information overload, social media addiction, constant connectivity, and digital distractions. Now that we've identified these hurdles, let's draw upon Stoic wisdom to find practical solutions. Section 3. Wisdom in technology use. As we continue our exploration of living a Stoic life in a digital age, we now turn our attention to the Stoic concept of wisdom, particularly in the realm of technology use. In a world inundated with information and digital interactions, cultivating wisdom becomes essential for navigating the digital landscape with intention and purpose. Number 1. Understanding the Stoic concept of wisdom. Stoicism regards wisdom as the ability to make sound judgments and discern what truly matters. Applying this concept to our digital interactions, wisdom becomes a guiding light in navigating the vast sea of information and technology. Let's delve into the importance of discernment, a key element of wisdom, in the context of our digital lives. Number 2. Importance of discernment in consuming information. In the age of information, discernment is our shield against the tidal wave of data. It involves the ability to shift through information, distinguishing between the valuable and the superfluous. Stoicism invites us to pause and reflect on the quality of information we consume. So, how can we practically develop discernment in our digital interactions? Let's explore some Stoic-inspired tips. Number 3. Practical tips for developing wisdom in digital interactions. Tip 1. Practice mindful consumption. Before mindlessly scrolling, take a moment to reflect on your intention. Ask yourself, is this information adding value to my life? Is it aligned with my values? Tip 2. Set information boundaries. Establish limits on your information consumption. Consider designated times for checking news or social media to prevent overwhelm and foster a sense of control. Tip 3. Curate your digital space. Surround yourself with content that uplifts and enriches your life. Unfollow accounts or mute notifications that contribute to digital noise rather than wisdom. Tip 4. Reflect regularly. Integrate moments of reflection into your digital routine. Consider the Stoic practice of evening reflection, reflecting on your digital interactions and assessing their alignment with your values. In the pursuit of living a Stoic life in a digital age, wisdom stands as our guiding principle. By applying discernment to our digital interactions, we can transform our relationship with technology. Section 4. Courage in the face of digital distractions. As we navigate the digital landscape, the Stoic virtue of courage emerges as a beacon of strength, guiding us in the face of incessant digital distractions. In this section of Living a Stoic Life in a Digital Age, we explore how courage becomes our ally in cultivating a mindful and focused digital presence. Number 1. Understanding courage in the Stoic context. Courage in Stoicism extends beyond physical bravery. It's the fortitude to face challenges, the resilience to overcome obstacles, and the strength to act in accordance with our values. In the digital age, courage becomes our weapon against the myriad distractions that threaten our focus and well-being. Let's delve into practical strategies for cultivating the courage needed to confront digital distractions head-on. Number 2. Strategies for cultivating courage in digital interactions. Strategy 1. Disconnect with purpose. Have the courage to intentionally disconnect from the digital world. Designate specific times for digital detox, whether it's a few hours in the evening or a technology-free weekend. This intentional disconnection fosters clarity and focus. Strategy 2. Set digital boundaries. Establish clear boundaries for your digital interactions. This includes turning off non-essential notifications, designating tech-free zones in your home, and creating a digital workspace that promotes concentration. Strategy 3. Priorities. Meaningful activities. Cultivate the courage to prioritize activities that align with your values. Instead of succumbing to the constant lure of digital distractions, have the courage to engage in activities that contribute to your well-being and personal growth. In embracing these strategies, we align our digital use with Stoic values, fostering the courage to resist distractions and reclaim control over our attention and time. As we've explored the Stoic virtue of courage in the context of digital distractions, remember that every intentional step toward mindful digital interactions is an act of courage. Join me in the next section as we explore justice, the Stoic virtue that guides our ethical interactions in the digital realm. Section 5. Justice and ethical tech use. As we navigate the digital realm, the Stoic virtue of justice takes center stage. In this section of Living a Stoic Life in a Digital Age, we explore the ethical considerations surrounding our interactions in the digital space and how justice becomes our compass in fostering a harmonious online environment. Number 1. Understanding justice in the digital age. In Stoicism, justice is the virtue that guides us in our interactions with others, promoting fairness, honesty, and ethical conduct. As we apply this virtue to the digital age, justice becomes a crucial factor in shaping our online behavior and relationships. Let's delve into the ethical considerations related to technology use and how justice plays a pivotal role in our digital interactions. Number 2. Ethical considerations in technology use. Consideration 1. Online behavior. Justice calls us to reflect on our online behavior. Are our interactions respectful, constructive, and considerate? Stoicism invites us to bring the principles of justice into our digital conversations, fostering a positive and supportive online community. Consideration 2. Privacy. Justice extends to the realm of privacy. How do our digital actions respect the boundaries of others? Stoicism encourages us to be mindful of privacy concerns, both our own and those of others, fostering a sense of trust in the digital space. Consideration 3. Impact on others. Justice prompts us to consider the broader impact of our digital actions. How do our online choices influence the well-being of others? By being aware of the consequences of our digital presence, we can contribute to a more just and compassionate digital environment. As we reflect on these ethical considerations, let's explore practical suggestions for fostering justice in our digital interactions. Number 3. Suggestions for fostering justice in the digital realm. Suggestion 1. Cultivate empathy. Justice begins with empathy. Before posting or commenting, consider the feelings and perspectives of others. Cultivating empathy fosters understanding and contributes to a more compassionate digital space. Suggestion 2. Promote positive engagement. Justice encourages us to be constructive in our interactions. Instead of engaging in online negativity, strive to promote positive discussions, share valuable insights, and uplift those around you. Suggestion 3. Be mindful of digital footprint. Justice involves taking responsibility for our digital footprint. Be mindful of the content you share, the impact it may have, and the legacy you leave behind. A mindful digital presence contributes to a just and respectful online community. As we explore justice in the digital realm, let's remember that our online actions have a real impact on others. By aligning our digital behavior with Stoic principles of justice, we contribute to a more ethical and harmonious online world. Section 6. Temperance and mindful consumption. As we delve deeper into living a Stoic life in a digital age, the Stoic virtue of temperance takes center stage. In this section, we explore the concept of temperance in the context of our digital consumption. How can we maintain balance and mindfulness in a world overflowing with digital stimuli? Number 1. Understanding temperance in the digital age. Temperance in Stoicism is the virtue of moderation and self-control. As we apply this principle to our digital lives, temperance becomes a guiding force in navigating the fine line between connectivity and excess. Let's delve into the importance of moderation and mindful use of technology, considering the Stoic virtue of temperance. Number 2. Importance of moderation and mindful use of technology. Consideration 1. Moderation in digital consumption. Temperance prompts us to reflect on the quantity and quality of our digital consumption. Are we consuming information and engaging with technology in moderation, or have we succumbed to excess? Stoicism encourages us to find a balance that aligns with our values. Consideration 2. Mindful use of technology. Mindfulness is an integral part of temperance. How often do we engage with technology without conscious awareness? Stoicism invites us to approach digital interactions with mindfulness, being fully present in each moment and deliberate in our choices. As we navigate the digital landscape with temperance in mind, let's explore practical tips for maintaining balance and avoiding excess in our digital activities. Number 3. Practical tips for maintaining balance in digital activities. Tip 1. Establish tech-free zones and teams. Create designated areas or times in your day where technology is off-limits. This allows you to cultivate moments of quiet and focused attention, promoting balance in your daily routine. Tip 2. Set digital boundaries. Define clear boundaries for your digital activities. Limit the time spent on social media, emails, and other online platforms. By setting boundaries, you foster a sense of control over your digital interactions. Tip 3. Practice digital detox periodically. Periodically disconnect from the digital world entirely. Whether it's a day, a weekend, or longer, a digital detox allows you to recalibrate and refresh, ensuring that technology doesn't become a source of excess in your life. As we integrate the Stoic virtue of temperance into our digital lives, we find a pathway to balanced and mindful consumption. Join me in the next section as we explore practical Stoic exercises tailored for the challenges of the digital age. These exercises will empower us to navigate the complexities of living a Stoic life in a digital age. Section 7. Practical Stoic exercises for the digital age. As we navigate the complexities of living a Stoic life in a digital age, the time has come to equip ourselves with practical Stoic exercises tailored to address the unique challenges presented by our digital world. These exercises encompass mindfulness practices, reflection techniques, and strategies to manage the temptations of the digital age. Number 1. Mindfulness practices for digital well-being. Mindfulness is a cornerstone of Stoicism, and applying it to our digital interactions can be transformative. Consider incorporating mindfulness practices into your daily routine to foster a sense of presence and intentionality in the digital age. Exercise 1. Digital breathing. Before engaging with digital devices, take a few moments to focus on your breath. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. This simple practice grounds you in the present moment, helping to cultivate mindfulness amidst the digital noise. Exercise 2. Tech-free mindful moments. Dedicate short periods throughout your day to be completely tech-free. Use these moments for mindful activities such as walking, observing nature, or savoring a quiet cup of tea. These breaks foster mental clarity and resilience. Number 2. Reflection exercises for digital detox. Reflection is a powerful tool for self-awareness, and in the digital age, it becomes crucial for maintaining a balanced and virtuous life. Let's explore a Stoic-inspired reflection exercises to detoxify our digital experiences. Exercise 3. Digital reflection journaling. Maintain a digital reflection journal where you document your digital interactions, noting how they align with your Stoic values. Regularly review and adjust your digital habits based on these reflections. Exercise 4. The Stoic pause. Before reaching for your phone or engaging in digital activities, take a Stoic pause. Ask yourself, is this in line with my values? Is it necessary? This moment of reflection helps you make intentional choices in the digital realm. Number 3. Techniques for managing digital temptations. The digital world is full of temptations that can divert us from our Stoic path. Let's explore practical techniques to manage these temptations and maintain control over our digital interactions. Technique 1. Notification fasting. Periodically turn off non-essential notifications to reduce distractions. By fasting from constant alerts, you regain control over your attention and can choose when to engage with digital stimuli. Technique 2. Intentional digital sprints. Allocate specific time intervals for focused digital work, followed by intentional breaks. This technique helps balance productivity and mindful rest, preventing the temptation to mindlessly scroll or engage in digital distractions. As we integrate these practical Stoic exercises into our lives, we empower ourselves to navigate the digital age with intention, mindfulness, and resilience. Join me in the concluding section as we recap our journey into living a Stoic life in a digital age and explore how these Stoic principles can truly transform our relationship with technology. As our journey through living a Stoic life in a digital age comes to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the key principles we've explored and consider how Stoicism can guide us in navigating the complexities of our digital world. Number 1. Summarizing key points. We began by delving into Stoic principles, emphasizing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as our guiding virtues. We acknowledged the challenges of information overload, social media addiction, constant connectivity, and digital distractions. Exploring these challenges, we discovered practical applications of Stoic philosophy in our digital interactions. Number 2. Emphasizing the relevance of Stoicism. In a world filled with constant technological advancements, Stoicism remains a timeless compass, offering us a philosophical framework to navigate the complexities of the digital age. The Stoic virtues not only provide a guide for virtuous living, but also offer us a foundation to build a mindful and intentional relationship with technology. Number 3. Encouraging viewers to apply Stoic principles. As we conclude our exploration, I encourage you, our viewers, to take these Stoic principles and apply them in your own lives. In the midst of digital noise, seek wisdom to discern the valuable from the trivial. Summon the courage to set boundaries and face digital distractions. Uphold justice in your online interactions, promoting a positive and ethical digital community. Practice temperance, finding the balance between connectivity and mindful consumption. By embracing Stoicism in the digital age, you can find not just balance but true fulfillment. Remember, each mindful interaction, each intentional choice contributes to a virtuous and meaningful life in our digital world. As we continue this journey, may you find solace, wisdom, and joy in living a Stoic life in a digital age. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. If you found value in these insights, I invite you to apply Stoic principles in your daily interactions with technology. Subscribe for more philosophical content and join our community on this journey towards a virtuous and balanced life. Until next time, live virtuously in this digital world. Goodbye.